Grandmaster.
My, what a sight!
They say Jacques de Aldersberg's armor glistened bright enough to blind sinners.
And his knight stood pretty as a painting.
I regret missing it.
Now that's mighty interesting. What's also interesting is the intoxication screen effect not disappearing. I think it will disappear if we get drunk again and then let it run out again, or meditate it off or something. Maybe, I'm not entirely certain.
St. Lebioda's hospital for victims of the Catriona plague. Only 2 stages after this. Old Vizima and Hell. Damn, I'm gloomy.
Time to pray. No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
Let's share my ring. Hey, didn't the screen clear? I'm fairly certain it cleared. Nice. Didn't need to get massively drunk again. We'll probably do it at some other point though. St. Lebioda's hospital. The hospital named after the prophet Lebioda was set up in the former temple of Melitele. Or Melitele. Really depends on what the game or pronunciation you're going with. To this day, a triple-bodied statue of the goddess stands inside. Nurses and novices work there, trying to help those struck by the plague. It is not a pleasant place, filled with the moans of the suffering and the stench of their excretions. Or excretions. Well, shit, at least. Those who do not survive the disease, meaning the overwhelming majority, are thrown into a pit behind the hospital. Every once in a while, the bodies are burned to prevent the plague from spreading. Recently, the Order of the Flaming Rose placed the hospital under its protection. Interesting stuff. Well, that is by all means true. Nurses, we've got that night there. Some sick people. And what I enjoy about those lines or lines like that is that someone had to, in a recording booth, go, ah! And I just find that entertaining. Solo given to a woman. It's not worth that much money, I don't think. Of course, that's part of the course when it comes to acting and so on. You will have to do weird stuff every now and again. Either in actions or in... Ooh. Either in actions or in words. Even though speaking is technically an action. Let's see what cult and religions of the Nordlings. A book about a treatise on the religions of the northern kingdoms written by Nilfgaardian. In its faith, the Nordlings' most widespread is the cult of Melitele. Or Melitele. Melitele, I think that sounds a bit better than Melitele. That's just because telly to me is the the slang word for the television in the UK. A goddess in 3 forms: young girl, mature woman, and old hag. Melitele is a mother goddess caring for her children. Primarily women pray to her, though men in need might also utter supplications. The religion is a vestige of the old matriarchy and testifies to the weakness of the Nordlings. People who worship female deities are soft-hearted and incapable of preparing their sons for war. In recent years, the cult of Melitele has found a rival in the cult of the Eternal Fire, which came out of Novigrad. Clerics of the Eternal Fire demonstrate fanaticism and almost complete devotion. The religion is hostile toward any form of otherness, including non-humans. The Order of the Flaming Rose is the cult's militant arm. The treatise also examines other faiths, including the cult of the Lion-Headed Spider. Now, the Eternal Fire, something interesting we must consider and always keep in mind is that the Order of the Flaming Rose is only the militant arm. They are only the armed forces branch of them, and those are the ones funded by Dijkstra or the Redanian government. Whereas the Eternal Fire is just a cult that was started in the free city of Novigrad, just a trade city, technically within Redania, but not really, you know, that kind of thing. Elves. Why? Cult from Elitile. Preach love and peace. Run many hospitals. That means nothing's wrong with those. Coram Acter, that's the one. Called the Lion-Headed Spider, is a cruel deity who expects bloody sacrifices from his worshippers. The cult of the Lion-Headed Spider is banned, and there are but a few places in the world where its adherents can openly declare their faith. Temeria strives to eradicate belief in the Lion-Headed Spider, and the cultists are tried as murderers. This is true, this is book canon. Elves, they don't discuss their faith in the presence of humans because they think barbarians will be unable to grasp its philosophical and mystical subtleties. Most humans, on the other hand, don't care about elven beliefs. It is a fact that some elves believe in Dana Med, the mother goddess, who seems to be an embodiment of the goddess Melitele. So again, here we have the case of, which also present in real life pantheons and so on, and faiths. You will find things that are more or less the same,
Great
because that just makes
upon
sense.
our patients and spare their suffering.
You can offer food.
Greetings, nurse. You're ravishing today,
Was on duty all night.
but I never seen a more beauteous woman.
To stake your honour on other matters this evening.
It'd be a pleasure.
You'll be
But no, the idea is, like, stuff that even the Greeks had would be found in Norse mythology, and some Christian imagery would also be found in the pagan stuff. Which is because usually when people travel around, they'll hear someone tell a story, they'll retell it, but they'll change it a bit. And by all means, I am not an authority on this subject, so I will not continue. Even though it is mighty interesting. We'll probably loot this already. We did. I find it mighty interesting, and well,
You'll be fine.
you
You'll be
know.
fine. I promise. I promise.
What?
Geralt, you managed to get out of prison.
I did, though it wasn't easy.
I've heard about your deeds.
I see you're working at the hospital.
I'm fighting the plague. No time for chit-chat.
When can we talk?
I've a room in the northern end of town. Stop by after work.
Okay.
Quickly. I need to get back to work.
I saw guards.
They delivered this badly injured man.
Who injured him?
Guards won't talk to me. He must be important. They want a quick recovery.
I'd like to question this man.
Come back in the evening. The guards might be more talkative, especially with strong drink in hand.
All right, I'll come back later.
Quickly. I need to get back to work.
Let's just get a rest on. General character Shani, old friend of mine. Visit Shani in the hospital, maybe she could use a hand. In the night or in the evening. Shani's a great girl, maybe I should stick around a little bit, see how things go. We could do that, we could also reach her journal entry instead. Works at the hospital during the day and since evenings and had lodgings in the temple quarter. She hates it when people disturb her at work, so it's best to visit her later in the day. And the quest is going... Visit her in the hospital, probably using the dialogue option if you could need a hand. We do not have a level up. Have a white gold that we're keeping for a rainy day. Should we meditate until dusk? Sure, let's actually meditate. 7 hours! Just sitting there, doing fuggles for 7 hours. Sick people. A prisoner who is important. Oh.
Stay away from the prisoner.
Well, he seemed like Salamandra, so... with strong drink in hand, weak... Let's see... 10 orange, that's... let's cancel it first, actually, and see if we can just give him a drink instead. Okay, what if we try again?
Not enough pay for this. Stay away from the prisoner.
Okay, we'll pay him 10 orens.
Stay away from the prisoner.
I want to ask some questions. Shh, he's talking.
Kalkstein. He's passed out. Shove off.
There's a commotion in the corridor.
Bloody thugs. Ram's meat sent them.
Oh no. Ramsey's man assaulted. The hospital needs to talk to Raymond. Oh. Holy. No, not he. Press the wrong button.
I'll slay you like a dog.
No, you won't. Surely the plot thickens. Well, well-lived. It's only thicken as much as... I don't know. I am enjoying this money though. It's a shame we can only carry one bag at a time, huh? Watermelon. We don't really need more food. We can grab it though and have an easy nom, I suppose. Om nom nom. Out of date memes. The best kind of memes, huh? 2-hand Morningstar. We can sell this. Wine. Pork. Do we have pork? Now we do at least. We'll probably sell it somewhere. Laundry basket. Oh yeah. The gloves we didn't want. So something about Kalkstein. Let's look in our journal. Talk to Rasmussen behind his dealings with Asar Javed. To question Kalkstein the alchemist. And we should speak with Raymond. Yeah, I say we chat everyone up again first, including Thala, and actually press them for information instead of just pussyfooting around it. Hellebore, yes. But first, Kalkstein, since he's closest. We also need to get the dwarf Vivaldi out of jail. Blacksmith house. Right, the guy just called Assassin. Oh, I keep pressing E because for some reason
Die, shit eater!
seems a bit more. Probably because I'm pressing E more than Q from past many fights. Fist tech. Dark tallow, and we do. We need some of it. Now, this is how you beat the stray dog quest. Now, the dog catcher needs 6 pots of dark tallow. We have 2. What is it with these people just appearing, trying to assassinate us? I suppose, of course, Salamandra is out to get us, so it makes sense. Blacksmith's house. Oh, oh no! He just killed a dwarf.
I'll kill you!
It was the right thing to do. Carbon. Technically, fist tag is a potion. That's what makes it gold. Potion stand. Let's see. Vivaldi's house. Like, how many of these dwarves are just being cut down? Too many, I think. Kalkstein's house. Chat him up. Quick save, just in case things go wrong. Probably in his basement again still. He's still around. Oh, Almost midnight, yeah.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Let's talk about Salamandra. I think you're in league with them.
What, me? Why?
That's what I'd like to know.
What is it you're after?
Something I don't have evidence for yet. They tried to mug him. They would not do that unless they're doing a very big-brained plan. They would not mug one of their own associates. But,
Something I don't have evidence for yet.
and, well,
Might Rubedo be better?
Gold's hat seems to be starting to flicker about in the cutscenes. So it's a call scene to question him. Should also find Thala just to do it. You know, just to be safe and certain, you know. Also, let's just check. We do not need the save I made anyway. So the dwarves, elbow but again. Thala lived there. Coming this way. Sorry. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Merchant Street. Mysterious man. Let's chat with him.
You didn't see me.
What? Okay. Okay, so he has contacts, and this mysterious man probably came from his house then. Okay. Okay. And in there we have a village trader, merchant, antiquarian. You can check that out during the daytime hours. Oh, he's just swiping the floor.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
You do business with Salamandra?
Did you fucking fall off your horse?
How did you get Berengar's effects?
Dog's balls, I'm a fence. Want me to draw you a picture? You think I ask every thief who he ploughed for his goods?
Let me draw you a picture. A certain organization, Salamandra, has it in for witchers. A witcher, Berengar, disappears, and all he had lands in the hands of a fence. You. Getting this?
A pox on pictures. Berengar's nothing to me. My suppliers might know more. Besides, I'd never survive in this business if I sold hot goods I actually had a hand in getting.
True.
That's believable. A lot of shadowy people hang around here.
Am I a fence? Unfucking believable.
But why at night?
Will you strut about proudly if you had debts? Be glad they all come to me. If Salamandra's paid their accounts, the city would have toppled long ago.
I suppose that could be true. You have contacts among the city guards. Could be valuable to Azar.
Damn dangerous times. I need protection from Salamandra, that's why I deal with the guards.
So you say.
I pay Vincent's half-wits a few coins and they see to my personal safety. I'm done now, see ya.
Believable, I guess. I may have just figured this out.
So far, I have proved his innocence.
Not now. Not now.
We won't hear it now, though. So, Ramsmead, he's the next prime suspect. So, what was a Coleman about Berengar? Our request is Crown Witness. That's it. Okay. Harry that's where we're going now. Which is around. We should be able to get I'm making my way there easily. So with the Dog Tallow quest, we need to kill some of those stray dogs because there's money in it and we desperately need money. And something XP points. Though XP points, I was saying experience points. I'm just going for the EXP, like eggs, but I'm getting EXP points. I don't know. Bandit per woman, bouncer. Indoor. Oh, we're going in through the door. Ah, no. Christ. It's not even the worst joke I've made today. Wait, what? Mess. Conrad.
Welcome, traveller.
I hear you buy jewelry.
What if I do?
Should have a drink with him, we could pay him, or tell me who's paying for Salamandra, but just all your own mother won't recognise you. Way too many drinks anyway. Ah. Let's have a drink with them.
Drink with me?
Sure.
Hopefully he'll tell us everything he knows. We start out with weak alcohol. Just clearing out the inventory.
I'm tired.
Well, we ain't stopping until you tell us everything we want to know. We are intoxicated. Wonderful.
Ah, I've had enough.
I'm looking for work. Know who could help?
I work for Leuwarden, a wealthy merchant. He has many jobs.
Thanks. That's a big help.
Always help my friends.
So Leuwarden is the one who's buying